Finally. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can't die yet. But yeah, man, he lost both of his arm. Oh, but at least they finally saved Kamui. He's finally returned to his original self. I think that's what she would have wanted the most. Man. I guess he could have prosthetic arms again. Oh. Oh, Shokaku. I guess he's the only remaining oh yeah, I guess in this man. Only Shokaku had a really decent fight among them. Oh man, that's a cool art panel, I guess, scene. Yeah, maybe that's based from the manga. The bizarre ties. Oh man, she looks like Mutsu. Man. Yeah, this is the first time that Gin has ever come to this place. Uh, oh, resignation. Yeah. Oh, she's going to stay. Yeah. Oh. uh, Man, I miss these moments. uh, Buying our chai. uh, oh, he's the first student of Shoyo. Oh, I think that's what it meant by the title of first student. Oh, this is Oboro's backstory. So this is before he became part of the Narako. I guess maybe Utsuro, not Shoyo. Oh, he gave him his blood. Seems like he's being more nice. Interesting. Oh, so So he created the persona of Yoshida Shoyo. And this is now conflicting with Utsoro's character. Now it seems like he has a deeper purpose of forcing Gintoki to try and kill him. He was about to lose his other eye then. Because I thought that Yoshida Show is something like a new. Oh, like a new personality that is created whenever Utsuro dies. It seems like it's really him, but man, damn, damn, Oboro, man, man, damn, and then definitely Shoyo saved. I guess maybe the blood kept him alive, but man, damn, Oboro, man, man. So Loki he was trying to protect Shoyu's, I guess, ambitions. Man, man, but Shoyu. Damn. Oh, my first student. Man, that's why. It makes sense now. Man. Damn, man. Man. Now I can't really think of anyone who's like the main villain. Man, because. Man. Because definitely there's more to Utsoro's character. Because I guess based on I guess how he was introduced as Utsuro, you thought that maybe he's just pure evil he just wants chaos. He wants to like guess topple government, but based on what we're seeing from Oboro's story, there's more to him than that. And I thought Yoshida Shoyo was a completely different person. It's something that I guess somewhat I guess surfaced out of nowhere from him and created a new personality, a new person, but it's still the same. It's Utsuro and Yoshida Shore are the same person. It's just that because of the only difference is that he has been able to get away from the I guess the notoriety of I guess being like the leader of the Naraku and I guess all the things that he has done. He was able to present himself as a different person, but it's still him. It's still it's still the person that he wanted to be. It's still the kind of world that he wanted to build, and he was still sincere, and he cared and he loved Oboro. He cared about Gintoki and the others. It was not really a farce. It's not like something that because he was bored or something. It's just something that is so far from Utsuro's character. It came from that. It's he was based on what I guess looking back in this episode when Oboro was talking to him that he's somewhat tired of all the things, all the killings, all of these things. It gave me a different perspective on Utsuro's character. But what I'm not really sure now is why is he doing this right now? Is it because he is a part of the Tendoshu, so at the same time, yeah, maybe it's also a way of him to, I guess, push Gintoki and the others to strive to, I guess, find a way to defeat him and kill him in a way, and I guess at the same time, for him to be able to finally to be able to rest and yeah, I can only imagine what it's like him living for so long at the same time um, yeah, and to learn about the suffering that his students had to endure. And yeah, I'm really, man, I'm so intrigued now by Utsura's character, and I can, because before I was looking for who could be like the main villain of Gintama, but man, I kept forgetting that Sorachi he always always creates a character development even for the main villains in almost every arc. We had with Hosen, we had with Jirocho, um, almost every arc that we encounter like the main villain or the rival that Gintoki has to face. We learn that there's more to them, and yeah, they're man, it gets more complicated and it gets more tragic and sad. Um, Rather than being satisfied of Gintoki just defeating them, it's more like it's somewhat heartbreaking as well for them to be going through that, and it's somewhat similar to that with Jiraiya. Who else that Kintoki was it? Yeah, I guess Kintoki, Kintoki. Who else? Yeah, Takasugi, man, Kamui, all these characters, man. Sorachi is really, man, all these stories that I guess the character depth that he has been able to create from these characters. Oboro, I guess the only person that we never really got to have that much of a character depth. Because man, even Nobu had the character development when he was with Sakamoto. I guess the only one would have been Sada Sada. Yeah, I think he's out of everyone, he's like the most um, evil among them. So too bad he wasn't really like the main villain. But I guess that's the thing about Gintama is not really about who's on the good or the bad side. It's more about what they are fighting for, their principles, and what has pushed them to this far to do these things. And You can only feel sympathy from them, especially after learning what they went through. Um, Sasaki, he was also, I mean, amazing villain. Yeah, almost every, from the guy from the Shinsengumi Crisis, man, almost every villain that we, I guess, anti anti hero, almost all of them has, Sorachi has always been able to make us feel sympathy for them. It makes the villains, the antagonists, more compelling, and you somewhat understand what made them do what they have with what they did. And man, it makes them being, guess, defeated much more sad and tragic rather than satisfying. So man, oh man, that reveal with Oboro, I was kinda expecting some kind of, I guess, character development from him, but I never expected to be something like this. I never expected it to be him being the first student of Shoyo, him being the one who somewhat inspired Shoyo Otsuro to, yeah, why not pursue these things, the things that he has been always wanting to do. And man, I guess at the same time it also reveals the character of Utsuro and Shoyo, that they're not really completely different person. They're still the same. Um and I'm just really not sure what Utsuro's main goal right now, but I feel like, yeah, I thought that he totally forgot about Gintoki and the others. He doesn't know about Yoshida Shoyo, but man, I was surprised by the reveal. But I guess the first time he showed up, he was really willing to kill Gintoki, and I guess that's the resolve that he has been able to put through. And I guess that's some kind of way for him to force Gintoki to, as well, to have a stronger resolve in dealing with him. Because yeah, if it's just going to be Yoshida Shoyo, I don't think Gintoki will have the strength to really kill him. So I feel like it's more about him wanting to die. Low key, that's what I think, and I think that's why he was somewhat looking forward to his fight with with um man, I'm Umibozo. Yeah, I think that's the reason, one of the reason. But I might be wrong. But I feel like that's one of the reason. But I think there's more to it as well, and maybe there's a bigger enemy that we still don't know about. Maybe still just making, in a way, is trying to make Gintoki stronger or somewhat like that for them to fight the bigger enemy that they have to face, because we still don't know, we still haven't met the other Tendoshu. But I guess based on how they've portrayed him as the strongest creature in the universe, so yeah, I guess if they could defeat him, the other Tendoshu wouldn't be much of a big of a threat. And yeah, I'm just really amazed and saddened by Oboro's story, because yeah, he's just also a victim in all of this. He was, I guess, at least he was able to have a life, borrowed time that Shoyo has given him. And yeah, I'm I guess maybe definitely the next arc is going to be focused on Shoyo as well, and I guess resolving all this issue of um with the government of, I guess, Edo. And we still haven't met the emperor. Totally forgot about the emperor from Kyo, so I wonder how is that going to play out in all of this, because I assume he's the emperor, so he's definitely the highest, and has the most authority among within the earth, because I thought it was the shogun who has that authority. He has that power, and yeah, I'm definitely looking forward more to that. Yeah, so but so far this has been like more focused towards um yeah, Oboro. And I guess also with with Kamui, and I guess this is more like the conclusion to Kamui, Kagura, and Umibozo's the conflict within their family. And Oboro is just like an extension, his backstory in this episode. And man, yeah, that's all I could say in this episode. If you would like to share your thoughts as well, or maybe add some details, some things that I have missed, let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy watching my reaction, please leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you want to watch my reaction the next episode right now, or maybe my full length reaction, just check out the link in the description down below. And if you decide to support my channel through Patreon, you have that benefit, and it will really be able to help support this channel moving forward and creating more videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.